What's going on, kings and queens? My name is Ron. I know it's been a while since I did a video. I actually wanted to upload this very video a couple weeks ago. Problem is, I didn't like how it came out. So I actually decided that I'm gonna scrap it, or I decided to scrap it and start over again. So that's exactly what I'm actually doing. This video is not clickbait, I promise y'all. This video is proof. Before I even get into what I'm about to get into and tell you guys the tips on what I'm doing and the do's and don'ts, check these two pictures out, right? All right, that's already proof enough that in 3 months, this is the difference that my hair has grown, all right? And before some of you guys try to throw shade as far as saying, oh, he got extensions or whatever the case may be, I don't think anyone would get hair extensions and only extend halfway through the ugly stage. So stay tuned, and hope you guys enjoy this video. All right, kings and queens. So I'm gonna cut to the chase and drop 2 tips, as these are must-haves, must-dos in order to promote healthy hair growth and to make sure that it grows quickly. Number 1, you need water. Hold up. Yeah, you need water. All right, that's the first thing. Gotta drink water. If you don't drink the water, you're gonna dehydrate yourself. You're gonna dehydrate your skin. You don't take care of your body, you know, the organs aren't gonna operate the way they're supposed to. And your skin is an organ, which includes your scalp. If it's not healthy to begin with, it's not gonna grow. Your hair is not gonna grow, people, all right? Second thing is supplements. Vitamin B, Biotin. For those of you that don't know what vitamin B is, that's what it is. It's biotin. You gotta have the biotin and you gotta have the water. You can't grow healthy hair quickly and have it look the way you want it to, and it not break off and it not be damaged and all of that if you don't put water in your body consistently, if you don't supplement yourself with vitamin B consistently, okay? 2 things off rip. I'm going back to my workout. All right, done with my workout for the day. Today was leg day. Man, listen, those of y'all made a New Year's resolution. I don't really care about resolutions, but those of y'all that have, and working out and fitness is in it, make sure y'all stick with it. But don't do New Year's resolutions. As resolutions, just do a lifestyle change. It feels good to work out. It hurts, it's uncomfortable. Quite frankly, I'm getting really used to being uncomfortable. That's a good thing. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, do's and don'ts, 3 and 4. First thing you wanna do, well, we've already talked about drinking water, supplementing with biotin, right? Well, when it comes to the third and fourth things, it's a total of 4 things. The third and fourth thing, what I recommend doing is keeping your scalp clean. If you have too much oil buildup on your scalp, it'll stifle your hair growth. Your hair will not grow if your scalp can't breathe, okay? Now, I'm not saying you gotta keep it squeaky clean, because on your lock journey, especially if you're earlier on in your stages, you're just starting off, you don't wanna wash too much, because it's gonna delay your locking process. But at the same time, if you want your hair to grow, you do not want it to be a situation where you wash too often, but keep your scalp clean, or clean on the clean side if you can help it, okay? Fourth and final thing is moisturizing. I have a light oil that I use. I'll put the link in the description for it. It's a light oil that can be found, I believe, at your local beauty supply store. At least that's where I get it from. But I also recommend using it. And do not oil your scalp all the time. And do not oil your hair, just your scalp, okay? That's it, 4 things. I'm gonna touch on the don'ts. Be right back. All right, leg day is always a rough day for me. That's probably one of my weak points. So I'm gonna sit down and end the video sitting down, all right? I'm gonna touch on the things not to do if you want your hair to grow fast, all right? So the first thing that I strongly recommend not doing, and I'm serious about saying this because people don't understand how it can affect their hair. But a lot of people, and I see this a lot of times with people earlier on in their lock journey, they'll sit down all day and they'll twist their hair. They'll constantly twist and mess around with their lock. And what people don't understand is when you put too much tension on your hair, on the root of your hair, you can actually cause it to fall out. You can cause it to break off, okay? Some people always wonder, when they're going through their lock journey, especially when they're earlier on, why they lose so much hair, or why it's breaking off, or why just one particular lock breaks in half and just comes out. And a lot of people don't understand that when you twist your hair, you're putting too much tension on it. When you overly twist it, you're putting too much tension on your hair, too much tension on your scalp. And it's not a good feeling walking around with a head full of hair with locks that's supposed to look good, but then you have a patch where it's shorter than the rest. And you don't know to yourself why, because you don't know the habit that you have is actually hurting your hair, hurting your scalp, okay? Do not twist your hair. Please, don't overly twist it, okay? Last and final thing, do not, I don't care whether you're on your lock journey, just starting out, or you're years in, do not go to bed without putting something on your head, without putting something that wraps your locks, that covers them, okay? Whether that might be silk, or I use spandex. I use a spandex cap right now. And the reason why I use a spandex cap is because I try to slightly influence the way my locks grow, because I don't want to walk around with it just everywhere if I can help it. So I put on a spandex cap to help it lay a certain way at night, so that when I take it off and I go out and I'm doing my everyday, which is real estate, something that I'm actually thinking about bringing you guys in on, just so you guys can kind of get an idea on what it is that I do on a day-to-day, week in, week out type thing. Let me know if you guys want to see about that. But anyways, put a cap on your head. Do not go to bed without putting a cap on your head, all right? If you guys have any other suggestions, do's or don'ts, feel free to comment below. Feel free to chime in, all right? I'm gonna do another follow-up with this video, probably in another 3 months or so, when I'm like 6 months into my lock journey, just so you guys can see, or continue to see, what the things that I say do and the things that I say don't do, and how they affect your hair growth. Please don't get caught up in all of these other products that are out that tries to sell you on growing your hair fast and everything. I guarantee you they'll have some of the same properties that is in Biotin in these products, and so on and so forth. But you can't do it without drinking water, people. Drink water. And I'm not talking about Gatorade. If you guys like this video, if you find it helpful, hit the like button. If you guys want to see more content like this, let me know. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified of the videos that are coming up, that I have coming out. I do have a video coming up with me doing my 3-month. I kind of pushed it back a little bit. It's usually earlier on in the month that I would do like my update, but I'm gonna do it later on this month because I want to do it right after Jaleesa does my retwist, so I kind of can look clean and you guys can see what it looks like a little over 3 months into my lock journey. All right, and I'll do a comparison of where I first started to where I am now. All right, so if you guys aren't having a good day, do something to make it a great day. Do something to make it a better day. Take control of how your day goes. All right, I hope this video helps you guys. Until next time, peace, people. Peace.